And I apologise because this is normally open. We normally go round the corner. But as you can see, they're working here as well today, so sorry about that. Okay, a couple more. Because what I've brought you to here is an underground passageway. Don't say I don't bring you to all the best places. But this is actually one of a whole maze of underground passageways called the Nerolineum Cryptoporticus. And as the name suggests, crypto meaning underground, and porticus meaning a kind of gateway or passageway. And these passageways had two uses. The first was just for use by servants, because up on the hill, the emperors and the wealthy patricians, they didn't want to see servants running around carrying plucked chickens. It wasn't very dignified. So the servants would go to and from the marketplace using these passageways. But there was another reason, because they could be used as a means of escape for an emperor in times of trouble, and there were lots of times of trouble, or they were a way for the emperor to sneak out of the house. And that's what happened on this occasion, because a very famous emperor was killed right here, stabbed in the back. I'm going to give you two clues. The first clue, he was the third emperor of the Roman Empire. But no one ever gets that one. The second clue, he was famous for his parties.
Oh, Nero.
Now Nero was famous for his parties. This guy was infamous. Caligula, it was. He was stabbed just round the corner there. Now, the mystery part about it is it's not entirely clear who killed him, because it wasn't thought to be a political assassination. Because the very act of killing an emperor is an act worthy of you becoming the next emperor, and nobody admitted to it. So it was thought, maybe his sister, maybe a jealous ex-lover, or their husband. But most likely, it was his own bodyguards, because the Praetorian Guard was set up just to guard the emperor. That was their only job. But as time went by, they would become less and less loyal, and they would be looking to see if there was someone more powerful coming along. In this case, it was going to be Claudius, who was the fourth emperor of the empire. So perhaps Caligula was killed right here by the very people he was paying to protect him. One of the many things in ancient Rome that wasn't very fair. Now, while we're all here together, we have only 2 stops left on this tour. Next, I'm going to take you to the terrace of the Roman Forum. Now, we're a fair-sized group, and it can get quite full up there. I will take us to the best place I can to get the best views, and I will describe everything. We then go to our last stop. But what I want to say is, after the tour, please stay and explore this fantastic site. There is so much you can't do in an hour, and there's so many places you can't take a big group. So afterwards, please go right down into the forum. Go explore some of the palaces. If you want any information at the end as to directions, I'd be really happy to give it. So, we're off to the Roman Forum. There is light at the end of the tunnel. We're going this way. Sorry, I know, that's really cool. And it's the last lot of steps up. Go.